Many people travel to Rwanda to visit the gorillas, but these are not the only animals the Volcano National Park has to offer. There are elephants and buffaloes in the park, and it also accommodates two big families of golden monkeys. These rare and beautiful animals can only be found in this region. To visit them, you also have to present yourself at 7 o'clock in the park's headquarters in Kinigi, and the procedure to visit them is nearly the same as with the gorillas. You first receive a briefing about these rare creatures.
We don't know yet which sites we can use. We just try to estimate how many there are. All the times we have the trackers who go there, who try to account them when they are jumping. They estimate this group to have like 160, 170 monkeys.
This trek is much cheaper and easier than most of the visits to the gorillas. In the village just outside the park, the visitors can hire a porter, and it is here that the trek begins.
Normally, these monkeys are living in the area of bamboo, and the bamboo, our vegetation in the forest is stratified. Bamboo is one of the low area. Of course, every day we have the trackers who go to find, but now they have not found them.
But we move on anyway, and a couple of minutes later, our rangers receive a message with the exact location of the monkeys. We cross the park boundary, a stone wall that prevents the elephants and the buffaloes destroying the fields of the villagers. We enter a dense bamboo forest. Here the visitors will receive their final briefing. Every group of trekkers is accompanied by a couple of fully armed trackers. Buffaloes and elephants can attack people, and it is better to be prepared for that.
That's why you see one of the trackers behind. So he's going to go ahead of us because of those buffaloes and elephants. So they are not humble like gorillas or monkeys. But when we are meeting buffaloes on the way, we don't shoot them. We just scare them with using a gun. Those buffaloes are not very aggressive because there is not many poaching problems here. It's another thing you can think beyond gorilla tracking, because when you want to stay long, to have more days in Rwanda, we have promoted this in order to make sure that there can be other attractions which can attract people to stay longer in Rwanda. And secondly, it's the easiest tracking we have in Volcano National Park.
We finally find a whole group of golden monkeys just outside the park. They move there to eat potatoes. The local villagers don't mind because the government pays them back the damage. It is seldom to film and see these animals so close by because when they are in the bamboo forest, they are very mobile and difficult to photograph. Our visitors marvel at the scene.
Unbelievably fantastic.
Why?
Well, the hike was incredible. The scenery is unbelievably beautiful, and to get so close to monkeys is just, it's just awe-inspiring. Really fantastic. I think it's beautiful. People are beautiful. It's well organized. It's safe. It just couldn't be a better holiday.
And this is totally different and very remarkable. Rwanda is a wonderful country and should be visited.
And anyone could do this. Almost anyone could do this trek. If you might not do the gorillas, you certainly could do the monkeys.